What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swoop through politics so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. So we are over here, back on the hellscape, also known as Reddit on Am I the Asshole? Familiar lands. Let's get it. Broke up with my girlfriend over her making out while keeping me hanging. Wait, what? Broke up with my girlfriend over her making out while keeping me hanging. So she's making out with other people. She's keeping you hanging. Wait, what? Okay. My girlfriend, who's 23, and I, 24, have been together for 5 months. She is the most loving person. Dot, at the beginning, when we started talking, she told me that she couldn't commit to a relationship with me because of religious reasons. Now, after 5 months of being together, I found out she had a guy she was talking to alongside me, who she made out with multiple times at his place. It's after things went south with him that she chose to commit to me. It broke my heart knowing all of this, and I broke up with her because her reason that it was for religious reason was a facade. Oh man. See, this is the funniest thing. This is how, like, how do I put this? It's always funny to me where one group always tries to pretend that their shit don't stink, that their group is superior to others, right? You'll see, like, for example, you know, the pure race who are supposed to be superior than other races, who their women are open to polygamy and all of this other crazy shit. Or, for example, Muslim men who sit there and say that the only women you should be with are Muslim women because those are righteous women. And then you get women like Sadia Khan running around, or for example, you'll have some people who will sit there and be like, oh, if your woman's not a God-fearing woman, then she's not a good woman because then you can't trust her. And then you run into shit like this. Now, I can tell you in personal experience, two of the freakiest women I've ever come across, right? And we're talking about sexually, right? I put it like this. Well, no, I don't consider one of them's not a body, but I did catch a body off of one of them. Let's put it like that, right? Like I did act like what I consider sex, right? Because my body count is very low. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been out of the game for 10 plus something years, right? I just completely stopped. I got hurt. I stopped. One of the bodies out of the seven bodies that I consider a body was a religious woman. This religious woman, whenever something bad happens, she brings up God. Whenever something good happens, the first words out of her mouth is praise be to Jesus, right? She sits there and says that she's a highly favored or flavored woman, and she's talking about God and all of that. And I remember when she pulled me to the side one day because her family went to go do religious stuff, and she stayed home and she called me. It was, hey Jason, I'm home alone. Come through. And I'm like, what you mean? She was like, nobody's at the house. Grown woman, old enough to be people's moms, right? When I was still in my teenage years. She said, come through. Whenever she was in the mood, she let it be known like a cat in heat. And if you've ever owned a cat, you already know it's not mistaken. You know exactly when your cat's in heat, right? It'll let it be known. Mind you, God fearing woman, still, what I'm trying to bring up here is that it's always funny to me because religion is bullshit when it comes down to if a girl's gonna be good or not gonna be. Religion, bullshit. Uh, what type of lifestyle a lot of these women live? Bullshit. Either you're gonna find a good woman or she's not a good woman, and it doesn't matter where they come from. It doesn't matter where a guy comes from, or where a woman comes from, or what life they lived. Either they're good people or they're not good people. Nothing's gonna change them from doing these things. In fact, I guarantee you, and this is something that if we were to put the three M's in an area where they're left to their own devices, we put three women who are mothers, three women who are models, three women with masters or well distinguished or whatever the fuck like that, and we put them in an area for 3 years. The hive will activate and they will all have the same fucking mindset. They will all give you the same fucking answers, and it's really fucking disgusting. So again, it's not shocking, right? None of this is shocking. She played you. Good on you for getting away from her. I don't know where the most loving thing came from. It's only been 5 months, and I guarantee you, she was fucking this dude on the side. Shit didn't work out with her with this dude, but more than likely, okay, let's put it to you like this: she didn't even want to kiss your ass, right? But she was over here getting tongued down by this other dude. The other dude didn't even want her, dog. What's to say they didn't do other things? And before anyone says that, oh well, she's religious, so why would you say something like that again, dog? I damn near had a girl. I didn't even want to go to the church. This is the other girl that I don't consider a body. I, this chick who was in my school and apparently at my church, which was like damn near a mile away from the school. Luckily, she just happened to be at that church as well. That was her church. She saw me go to that church, did not let me go. Soon as she had the chance to, she turned around from the back and tried to give me the halo reach around on the damn church steps in the church. Soon as you get through the entrance doors, she was not playing. Some of the freakiest women be religious, dog. So again, what's to say this other girl wasn't doing all of these other things and homeboy just pushed her to the side and she's sitting there telling you some fucking bullshit story like that? Nah, buddy. Mm-mm. Edit. I want to add more context to this. She has been extremely loving towards me, but I also found out that she talks to guys she had kissed with. So this is not even a guy. These are guys. The final form of a hoe is a religious woman. They say it. All while I told her to cut contact with any such persons to make me feel secure if she wants to. She told me she did, but she kept this guy because he's close to her family. Moral, she motherfucker ain't close to her family. You okay? Okay, look, dog. There is a consensus, and I hope I'm not butchering the meaning of that word. And I hope that it came off well. That some women want to be treated like trash. Some women want to have a. There, I remember coming across this thing where you had women sit there and say, "Find a good guy, but don't start a relationship with him. Keep him on your back burner. Go play, go have your fun, have some kids with some dudes that's probably not worth it, and then come back to that guy." In this case, right? This motherfucker ain't close to her family. She chose to bring him around her family because she probably likes him. Some women choose certain dudes that they hold the candle for a long, long time. My own mother was this way, dog. Unfortunately, and the saddest thing about it is just before she passed away, I think I probably got through to this woman. I was like, look, you had plenty of guys who found you beautiful, that thought you were special, that wanted to, all of these things. They came respectfully, and you chose this one fucking guy who never really gave you the time of day for no reason. I don't know what was so special about this guy. And the saddest thing my mother said to me before she passed away was, "But I'm old now. Who would want me?" And I was like, that's the craziest thing. You sat there and you played. And I know that that's personal. That's probably it's really sad. But again, you put the three M's together, dog. Three models, right? Three mothers, three women that's well distinguished with masters or bachelors or whatever the fuck it is, and you leave them to their own devices. A lot of times they choose poorly. It's sad. I was told by her best friend that after things weren't going well with the guy, so she didn't even tell you. After things weren't going well with the first guy, who was who was a talking phase, she got conflicted between me and him. After some time, she chose me over him. She never chose you, dog. You can't you can't sit there and be like things that work out, so she chose me. No, you were there, dog. You're not. Like you saying it like she chose me, dog. She went for the dunk, realized women in the NBA don't got it like that, so she went for the layup. Come on now. After some time, she chose me over him and told him that I'm her boyfriend now. To be honest, it all felt. She probably said that shit to make him jealous. To be honest, it all felt like he didn't treat her the way I did, which made her switch on him. I was very gentle and treated her like a baby when she was also talking to the other guy. It all felt like I was used just for my kindness and ability to make her feel loved. It'd be like that, dog. It, it'd be like that. She told me it's her first time with me, which I don't believe due to her being okay with cuddling with random people. Dog, I'm gonna keep it a fuck with you. If this girl sitting here, she didn't want to kiss you, but she getting tongued down by other people, mind you, not guys, not guys. There's other guys you don't even know about. Her friend told you. She didn't tell you. Her friend told you. Mind you, there's like this gray area when it comes down to dating or like getting serious with somebody, right? Like we've all been through this, though, right? Like, ladies, let's be real here. You know that, oh shit, when things is getting serious with another person, if you're a good person, you cut off all ties with the other people. You probably, as a dude, you know what I'm saying? You probably like, you know what? I want to give this a chance. You go to the other chick, you probably bust your nuts one more time, but then you let her know, listen, I'm in a relationship for real this time. You know what I'm saying? I got to see where this is going for myself. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But only an asshole sits there and plays with two different people. You know what I'm saying? Purposely. No, she was playing with another dude. She chose that other dude over you, and because things didn't work out, she probably used you to make him jealous, and it probably didn't work out. Anyway, since the beginning, she made me feel like I was bothering her when I tried to caress her face gently. She would say things like, "Your hands are dirty." I always used to feel that I am lonely for her. Now that I'm out of the relationship, I feel so stress free and better about myself. She once swore on me that her ex didn't call her, but that was a lie, and she promised me she won't repeat it, but she lied to me again. The religious woman. Edit 2. I have no idea why being in love with someone makes you go blind. After typing all of this, I feel like I was in such a horrible place, yet I want to be with her. Edit 2. She tried consoling me that she wasn't sure about me until she was, and she dumped him after that. I really don't know what to believe in. I believe you was a sucker. I believe anybody with common sense will see you as a sucker. Yeah, love does make you go blind. And you know what? You're lucky that she had a friend who got. That's the crazy thing, right? Her friend came to you and told you all of that shit. This is what we be talking about. When you have decent quality women interwoven with the low quality woman, the low quality woman being this religious harlot, right? The decent quality woman being the one who put them on to game. The saddest thing about it is most men don't necessarily have to only settle for high quality women. They'll take a decent quality woman. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really perfect. You know what I'm saying? And elevate each other. Problem is, the decent quality women are in bed with the low quality woman. For you to find a decent quality woman, right? You gotta swim through all these low quality women and hopes you can separate them to raise her up. That's too much fucking work. That's too much fucking work. Let's look at a few comments. She is the most loving, wonderful, generous person ever. Post about how she is, in fact, not loving, wonderful at all. That's like the narrator voice, right? Whenever you look at one of those TV shows, like, she is the most loving, wonderful, generous person at all. Narrator voice, like Morgan Freeman. In fact, not loving, wonderful at all. Mm-mm. Make a freckle pop up on my face. Seriously, my husband is a wonderful man and partner, but regularly hits me. How should I make him less mad? My girlfriend is the woman of my dream, but routinely belittles my manhood in front of her friends. How can I let her know that calling my penis small and laughing is hurtful? Who the hell are these people? See, and that, you know what? Okay, but you know what that is really too? And this is the thing, right? There are some people out there that are just good people. And what they end up doing is they end up projecting that goodness onto other people that don't deserve it, right? So either they're not experienced enough or they're still, because necessarily it doesn't have to be that they're not experienced enough, but it can also be it's just that naturally they're just not the type of person to sit there and put bad traits to people who deserve it. This woman absolutely deserves it. You sitting there saying that this woman is loving and all of these, this man sitting here saying that this woman is loving all of this. That's what you see for yourself. And because you see yourself as that, because you use those words for yourself, you push that on to the woman who doesn't deserve any of that shit. Anyway, my wife is the love of my life, and we have had an amazing 5 year marriage. Proceeds to explain how she cheated for 6 years, gaslighted him, divorced, stole his bags, left the kid for another man, fucked his dad, and put him in jail under false pretense. God damn. She was kind of the most loving in quantity in every quality way. Wait, hold on. Okay. Never be a backup plan for a party girl. Not the asshole. She lied to you in the beginning, even before y'all was in a relationship. Did she tell you that she lied about it, or did you find out from someone else? I mean, her friend told him. Her friend told him, not the asshole. I'm glad you broke up with her. She lied to you and kept stringing you along. Religious reason my ass. Again, dog. Perfect example of that. If you're not religious, I can't trust you because you don't have a moral barometer. Look at Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey preaches up and down about righteousness and X, Y, and Z. Every marriage Steve Harvey is that's has been in that I know of, this man cheated in every single relationship. Again, this is why it's so fucking funny to me when somebody tries to sit there and act like their shit don't stink, right? Whenever I sit there and I listen to, let's say, any of the white supremacists who they sit there and they call black women lowly and X, Y, and Z, and again, and then not even a month before or a week before, they're trying to slide in some black models DMs or some bullshit. Or again, even Muslims who they sit there and they try to play it up like they're super duper holy, and then you end up with a Sadia Khan and it exposes the whole fucking game. It's like, come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. We're all cooked. Get in the pot. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.